Man, how I trade out Prada joggers for stay clothes. How I get the counting mail stamps from them bank rolls. Ask the ops, we chase down like the bank closed. You don't appreciate your freedom to that gate closed.
Shout out to the trappers. We are back latest D out of Hitman Battle Rap Trap, and we definitely got the streets. Alright, so you see the title, man. But before I get in that real quick, man, I just want to talk about Tsu Surf. He took to Twitter to show a picture of a billboard that says free surf. This message is brought to you by Mozzie. Not sure what city this joint is in or whatever, but Tsu Surf says that with the caption, free me till it's backwards, be home in a second, don't blink. Alright, so you heard Surf in the intro, you see Surf right there, man, free surf and all that. Now we gonna move on, man, to Eazy and Miss Hustle. Now we all know the clone situation that's been going on is well documented on the channel. Eazy took to Twitter today to say, I left Twitter for one day to wrap this body up and damn. Only old heads know that that's the good times joint right there. No Mercy responds and says, nah, I want to clone Cody's got a Chomo case. This movie getting good. Eazy responds and says, why was they questioning Cody like they was the one snitch? It was very weird, asking about other cases that had nothing to do with why they was dead. All right, now on to Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle actually takes to Twitter and says, a MFer who had on makeup to cover up what happened to them telling Clone, if you not gonna put out everything in the interview, don't do one, is hilarious with mad laughing emojis. She's referring to Eazy the Block Captain. I believe he said in his live, Clone, if you not gonna just put out the whole tape, no point in saying nothing. Now Eazy sees this, and a little while later he takes to Twitter and says, I laugh every time Shorty sub me. One, it don't be true, and I know she's scared to death of her old friend. I literally kept her off your biscuit. Of course, it's a safe assumption that he's referring to Remy Ma. Now, somebody named J Money on Twitter says, Bigfoot the reason Holla ain't about to reach his million. Big dude need to be sharing her battle. Eazy says, laughing emojis, miserable broke-ish will do that to you. Now, Miss Hustle goes back and responds and says, scared of who? With a lot of laughing emojis. Man! Alright, so I don't know if Eazy and Hustle is brewing or if Hustle and Remy is brewing, but there's some battle brewing somewhere in the mix of all this information. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, though. Now, let's talk Hitman Holla. Man. Somebody tags Hitman Holla on Twitter and says, Hitman Holla, you can't let this slide, and post this clip right here.
I get on X, the first thing I hear is, put some respect on my name. Stop playing my career. Every time a
Alright, so as y'all can see, Daylight took a little shot at Hitman. Hitman responds to that and says, N-word look terrible. Why would I respond, LOL? Then Hitman takes to Twitter and gives a little update. Shayna Ashley hasn't sent me one dime back, shaking my head. Then just now, Hitman showed that he could get petty like everybody else. A little while ago, December 6, 2024 to be exact, Clone wrote on Twitter, I scrolled through 77 quoted tweets and absolutely nobody has Hitman beating twerk. That ish speaks volumes, yo. Now remember, Hitman ain't necessarily like that back then. But with everything Clone got going on right now, Hitman took to Twitter, quote tweeted Clone's tweet and said, I scrolled through 77 quoted tweets and absolutely nobody has Clone keeping his mouth shut, laughing emojis. Clone speaks volumes, yo. I ain't gonna lie, that might be the pettiest thing I seen Hitman do for real. But it's a topic everybody's talking about, including Clone, so it's open for conversation. And what I'm gonna attach to the end of this blog is Hitman, while I was actually doing this blog, he hopped into spaces to talk about something completely irrelevant to this, still relevant to Hitman Holla business. Somebody was talking that talk, and he popped up like the boogeyman, started going back and forth. Y'all check that out. Let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments, man. This battle rap track, we got the street.
I want every poll and 14 out of 15 credible judges pick me to win. So if that's a loss, I guess, little bro. Nice to meet you though, bro. I'm Hitman.
Yeah, bro. Twice, bro. Get familiar.
God damn, I don't be knowing be hating on me, bro. God
That ain't
damn.
saying you lost hating. How's that
You
hating?
said I lost. You said I lost something that I consider and I won and consider. Like that's what's crazy.
I ain't seen no consensus. So you every consensus I done seen had hustle.
I give you 500 right now. You find me a poll with me losing right now. Go find
I
me
ain't gonna
one right
do all
now.
that.
All
I
right
ain't
then.
gonna
Well,
I ain't gonna
stop
search
lying
and
to yourself.
find
All
out.
right
That
then.
ain't
You
me.
don't.
I
All
ain't the
right then. Well,
science geek.
don't stand on
no,
it then.
That ain't me. I ain't gonna do all that.
I ain't the
I
top
ain't
trick
gonna I'm
and
not
let you
finna
just get on
search
here and lie. If you
Hitman
ain't gonna back
poll.
up your lie,
I ain't gonna do all that.
don't say my. All right, well, don't say my name if you ain't gonna back.
I
If you ain't
had
gonna
you
stand on
losing.
it.
I had you losing.
You said the continuous had me losing.
Still, me with the consensus had you losing.
Because I mean, you said the consensus had
Alright,
I'm
the
losing.
consensus I
So
seen had you losing. I ain't seen
okay, so
nobody
fine,
had
go
Hitman
find. I'll
winning.
give you 500. Go find that consensus then.
I'm not finna play go fetch.
All right, then. Well, chill
Like me
out
would have
there.
gone and looked at every poll.
Yeah,
You
nah,
know
go
what I mean?
I'm like, but listen,
What a
see,
try my
listen.
I'm low
best.
key looking for
I
one,
All
got
that be
man.
is
I got
this though.
400 on the ground for Saturday. I don't
Money
need
is
500 right
money.
now. I'm
We'll
chilling.
I
take it.
feel you though, but
I'm
what I'm
chilling.
saying is for like future references, if you gonna stand on something, stand on it. If I tell you, yo, I got this, and that said this, and they say prove it. Be ready to prove it. That's all. Like this, and that take
So
you a
you
long
telling
way
me
in
I
this
ain't see
culture.
no? So you ain't see nobody that had Hustle win?
I'm telling you that the consensus, what you said, what you said though. You said
The consensus, everybody I done seen had Hustle.
so everybody you seen, well, one of you
The
saw
poll
6
and the
people.
jumbotron.
One of
The
you saw.
poll
No,
and the
wait.
jumbotron.
But one of you, so everybody you saw. So one of you saw 6 people. That's
Bro,
that's
stop
the
being this
consensus.
jumbo, bro.
Nah, bro, I seen more than 6 people.
Okay, cool. So that means you saw a poll with hundreds of votes. Then is what you saying,
But
right?
any poll I have seen had Hustle. Facts.
Oh my goodness. Man.
That's not facts
Nah, it's
twice.
all
The
good.
LTBR poll and the
It's all good,
jumbotron.
bro. No, it's all.
Saying that when I
No,
say any poll
every
I
poll
seen
I
is
seen had
crazy.
Gorilla Durag winning.
Cause I ain't seen the LTBR
I
You
poll. I
think
ain't
ain't seen
see
it.
I think
LTBR
your
has
jeans
the
too
most
little.
famous battle
And
rap
I
polls.
don't follow them, so I haven't seen it.
So which polls did you see twice?
I can't even remember. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
know. I know.
Now you can't
Y'all
even
talking to
remember.
her name
You
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
twice.
seen
Y'all
lie.
talking to her name
I
twice.
don't
I'm gonna go back
say
on mute, but
Hitman
y'all
Hustle,
talking to her name
Miss Hustle
twice.
poll.
Y'all
He
talking
said
to
I
a
don't
little
he
know.
nigga
said
named
he
Twice.
Listen,
Say my
said
name
listen.
twice.
I just came and heard you saying my name, and I just want to see how you just stand on it.
Hitman,
The
he
nigga,
talking to her name twice.
I feel you, and he
Little nigga
twice,
named Twice.
and,
Fuck.
that shit is
Twice took
What's
crazy,
2.
bro.
wrong? What's
I'm thinking,
That nigga
hey,
name funny.
yeah, I'm laughing. I think it's real funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't say
Go
your
ahead,
name.
bro.
You saying my name. So I just want you to stand on what you were saying. That's all.
All right, bro.
All
I
right.
felt.
You mean this motherfucker? That's what's wrong with battle rap. Get in these spaces and just lie. Oh, that nigga lost. You lost with the same card as you lost, and he lost, and they
What?
lost.
That's what's wrong
Gorilla.
with battle
Fuck out.
rap? Cause
That's
a nigga.
exactly what's wrong with battle
What?
rap. Get
Yeah,
in these spaces and cap.
All
That's
right,
all you
man.
do. Get in here and cap. Get in here and
yeah.
lie
Twice
All
and
right,
wrong
can't
with
man.
prove
battle
nothing
rap.
y'all talking
Twice
about.
was
That's what's
wrong with
wrong with
battle rap.
battle
All
rap.
right, man.
Just get
Stupid little
in these
nigga.
spaces and just lie. Every day I look up these just want to lie because ain't nobody gonna make y'all stand on the truth. But like me,
All
I'm
right,
gonna make you
man.
go stand on it. You say something, go prove it. If
All
not, you
right,
gonna
man.
look dumb like you looking
Only
now.
time y'all
All
tell the
right.
But
truth, y'all
Cause
stand
Shame
I'm
on
on
not
it.
about to
you,
go
little
Jesus
search up
stupid.
a poll that
Christ.
had Miss
fuck
Shame
Hustle
on
is
you,
you
in it.
little
talking
stupid.
about? I don't even
If
know
I
what this
knew what it
is. I
looked
don't
Shut
even
up,
like,
know
I
why I
bro.
would,
came
bro.
in this man.
If
Nah,
I
I'm
knew
just
if I knew
saying
where
though,
to
man.
look,
It just
I'll
be
search it
killing me.
up,
Like,
bro. But I, bro,
man, I know I'm in a different generation. I don't know,
I where to look
you
it up,
don't
bro. I
respect
just
me
seen
enough
it
because
as I
I'm in
was
a
scrolling.
different
I
generation.
said, damn, they got Miss
But
Hustle like
being this
that.
motherfucker
I
capping on
scrolled
my
on about my
name,
business,
bro.
bro. I
Stop
lost the
bringing my
poll, bro.
name up and all that fucking lies,
All
man.
right,
Talk your little battle. Don't bring my name up. You gonna lie, bro. You can speak anything
what?
you want to speak on me. Tell the truth. But if you say you think I lost, cool. Don't get in here and say all the polls and everybody had me. That's a lie, bro.
What? I said, cause I ain't say everybody all the polls had you. I said, since it was Hustle, cause that's what I seen.
What does
All right,
consensus
for
mean,
Like,
sure.
Twice?
I was scrolling. I seen the poll. I seen that's plenty votes,
For
What's
sure. I feel
consensus
that.
plenty.
mean,
Well,
I just
Twice?
scrolled
so
past. If I knew
and I
where to
feel
search it
and
up,
I
I look,
respect
bro.
that. But when I tell, I respect that. But what I'm saying is, when I just say that's just a lie, though, maybe you don't know it's a lie. But what I say is, I
Facts.
get in here and be like, yo, that's a lie, bro. Like you probably shouldn't say that because in this battle coach, I'm telling you, what it take you far. When you start saying and you start realizing, like, damn, when he say something, if he usually don't be wrong. Like, he gonna stand on that. Go a long way. But hear you lying and shit and be like, you say that, then we go find the opposite. It's like, damn, you in here lying for fun. That's
So
what
we
it looked
going like,
like.
I wasn't allowed to slow down. Fuck rap, every day was strapped for the showdown. I was out in NoCal, back when I ain't no cow. Your favorite battle rapper ain't never seen a whole pound. I see dead people. I see dead people. Yeah. They say it's money on the floor. They say it's bitches. I see dead people. They say it's smoke all in the air. This shit remind me of the trap. Where we at? I see dead people. They say it's money on the floor. They say it's bitches in the back. They say it's smoke all in the air. This shit remind me of the trap. Where we at? I see dead people. I see dead people. One time for the hustlers. Started off with a half ounce and had to double up. Now I'm sipping Henny straight up out my double cup. A culture full of clowns and I'm going for the juggler. They in the comment section like Henny losing it. Spent so many summers